Hello everyone. Today we will speak very shortly about the interesting topic of the thumb rest. What to pay attention to and what maybe also not to do. So basically the thumb rest, is maybe a little bit more of a beginner topic today, but maybe even if you're an intermediate clarinetist, you will take one or two things away from this video, okay? So the position the thumb rest should have on your thumb, I see this over and over again with beginners. They put the thumb rest too far down their thumb, okay? And this is wrong. So the thumb rest shouldn't be at the place of the nail at all, of the fingernail, but even like at your knuckle or even a little bit behind your knuckle, okay? So not in the front part, in front of your knuckle, but behind your knuckle a little bit. Okay, so this is very important because if you put the weight of the clarinet, the clarinet is not a very light thing. If you put the weight very far down your thumb, it will use the law of leverage in physics and the weight will become heavier on your joint, okay? And then your joint will collapse under the weight, okay? Can you see this? And if you put the clarinet further down behind your knuckle, the law of leverage doesn't apply because the lever is not big enough to make the clarinet heavier and it feels much more stable in the hand. So that's a quite important thing to focus on, to put the clarinet in the correct, really correct place on the knuckle or behind the knuckle, but never in front of the knuckle. The number two thing to do with the thumb, if you're putting the thumb on the thumb rest, is to not bend back like this. Yeah, many of us have natural thumb positions like this, including me. Okay, my thumb bends back into this unnatural, weird, tense position. So try to hug the clarinet with the berry of your thumb, with the fingertip. Try to hug around the clarinet to keep the roundness in the thumb, okay? Because this will keep the entire structure of the hand nice and natural. If you collapse with the thumb into the back, I did this for many years, then this is not good. Okay, we must have a feeling of hugging the instrument here with the fingertip in order to keep the position of the hand in this rounded shape, and the thumb helps us to do this. Now what not to do, okay? So what not to do is, many clarinets have this adjustable thumb rest, okay? And now don't obsess about the height of this thumb rest. Try not to obsess about it because it becomes then this very thing, oh, it must be the thumb rest that my fingers are not working. It's not the thumb rest, okay? It's really not the thumb rest. Just put it at any height that feels just decently comfortable for you, and that's good enough. Get used to this height, and then maybe a couple years later choose a slightly better height that you will get used to again. But it actually doesn't matter, okay? So if you think about it, all other instruments, like the clarinet playing position, is so natural. You just take the hand up and it stays in this natural position. You take a loose hand up and it stays. So this is the most natural position you could have on an instrument ever. Okay, so violinists play in this weird playing positions, cellists like this, then bassoonists like this, something like this, okay? Therefore, you should be super grateful that the clarinet has this very natural playing position, and then don't obsess over if the thumb is here, or the thumb is here, or the thumb is here, okay? That doesn't make any sense. My A clarinet even doesn't have an adjustable thumb rest, okay? It just comes at a random place. They put it in place, and it kind of works. It's not the same height as my B flat clarinet or whatever, but I just took it. It's just fine like this. Don't worry. Just get used to one position and don't change it around. Just put it in one position, screw it very tight. don't change it around, and don't obsess about it, because as I said, as a clarinetist, you are super lucky that your playing position is so natural already. No other instrument has this in this way as the clarinet. Okay, I hope you took something out of this video today. If you would like to go from good to great on the clarinet fast, join clarinetmasterclass.com to get rid of all of your clarinet technique problems in a fast way, okay, in a matter of a couple of weeks. Go down in the description, click the link below and join Clarinet Masterclass. I will see you soon. Everyone, bye.